Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And this is the day after the big maze thing, and basically I got everybody except that big guy, so I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that egg. Is that egg tiny for anybody else? I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. I thought maybe it was some kind of like a bug when you first do it or something, but it's still tiny. I guess we'll know if he's tiny when we open him up in the next episode, right? But for now, I'm just gonna not really caring very much about the coins at this point, but I want the money. Actually, I should probably stop doing that because, well, actually, I have a lot of food. There's no reason to do it anymore. I was only doing it for coins, and there's no reason to do it anymore. That thing only has, I think, 2 days left on it. But I'm just gonna move it down and get whatever I can. You know, you never know. You might get a good roll there and get a halfway decent ruin or something like that. Maybe more gems too, you know. Gems are always good. Especially I need to rebuild my gem supply there. Especially after buying Simon, right? Alright. But sometimes you just have to take the opportunity and buy it if they come along, right? Right. And Simon's not bad. Simon's not bad at all. Okay, so, right, war. I'm getting a late start today, but I'll still get all my attacks in. Stuff. Lots of stuff to do in real life. So let's go into the war, which I have not looked at all today. Don't worry, I'll get all my attacks in. Okay, so we're getting manhandled. Okay. Alright, well, it's not undominable, you know. We haven't seemed to have done many attacks, frankly. So, I'm guessing maybe, people, it's, Friday, you'll get in to do it, and, I mean, what better way to spend your Friday night than doing war in Monster Legends, right? So, hopefully, we'll get in and do that. Alright. Well, we have uncommons this time. Well, the only thing you could say about it, it's better than commons. I was kind of hoping we could get rare so I could get a reason to bump up Eggnog and see whether or not I can get his possession thing going there. If we can keep him alive long enough, right? Interesting idea. I wonder if you could have somebody who could shield him, speed somebody up who could shield him, and then I guess that would be really hard. Besides, you'd probably rather just have a legendary who's actually going to beat somebody up. Alright, so we do have, let's take a look and see. I haven't looked at this team too much. They got some good ruins there. Alright, they're already using the Griffin, huh? And they got her there, the good queen. I haven't even thought about who my team would be. Obviously, I have two light legendaries who are maxed out. That's Gaga and Talon. And I guess it would be Martin and Zap. And then the corpse that's standing next to them, otherwise known as the uncommon. Really, I would like to get as many... Okay, absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's acceptable. I'm trying to get as many coins as I can, At this point, I think we really do need as many coins as we can get our hands on. So I at least have one... I like to at least have one where we get them all, Okay, well, I guess all is impossible, isn't it? Because, let's face it, the uncommons on both sides are gonna die. Although in this case, yeah, unfortunately, that one at the top is electric, I believe, isn't it? Is it electric or water? I think it's electric. So, I mean, it's gonna be very hard to do damage against it. Alright, let's just go in and try to do whatever we can here. Alright, okay, so our two are going to go, and then they're going to kill our, friends. Yeah, weak, that's what I was thinking. Alright, if he could get rid of her, it would be very useful. Right. He might be, I mean, Gaga might be able to stun the other guy. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay. Reduce the numbers down there, just... Okay. Almost. Okay, so we'll do this one up here now. Okay, so there is only one left. So I'm just going to do electrodynamics because it's the only special attack he has at this point. And, okay, charged. Okay. We have a decision to make. Do we want to try to stun somebody who's hardened? Or do we want to try the shield? Alright, let's think about the shield for a moment. Allies take no damage from all elements except light for 1 turn. I think that this is worth a shot. Let's just try it. I mean, it's not like this one's gonna kill Zap and Gaga, right? Yeah, you went right for him, didn't you? Oh, you. Okay, so let's just try to beat him down here. The shield did work. It's a coin. We need every coin. I think Gaga can finish him off. Assuming there's no missing going on. So far, I'm very surprised that Zap has... Ooh, yeah. That was another reason I like to do a whole bunch of attacks, because you never know. Okay, it looks like a little gremlin there is going to survive, at least until the next round of, until his next round of wars, right? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we're up to 42. This is good. We haven't done many attacks now, have we? Okay, so what's next to him? No, let's take a step back for a second. I don't want to do that because it's death. That's really death. I'm looking maybe sometimes the way this works is they pick them with really bad ruins, like that, for instance. That's exactly what we just faced. Why would you put a 4 damage ruin on an uncommon? See, I could understand the health to try to keep it alive. I could also understand a group damage 4 on the uncommon to boost the legendaries. But why would you put... I mean, it's not like you're drowning in them because the other 2 don't have them. You know? I mean, if the other 2 both had them, that would be fine. But why would you do that? Okay, well, we're going to do this one. It's going to be a harder one than the previous one, but, you know, let's face it, we're going to lose the uncommon. I just wanted one where I was going to be able to get a chance to, where is he? It doesn't really matter at that point. I was thinking metal is going to be susceptible to electricity, yeah, but water is also pretty bad, too. Alright, and then, of course, we have him, and then we're going with Exoskill. Yeah, I would go with Exoskill anyway. Although, I don't know, if we max out Griffin, the blindness attack isn't so bad. It's just that he's better in a lot of ways. Although I do notice I need to give him another ruin, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking that Talon's going to go first. It seems that way. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want at the moment. Is he attacking? No, Martin is way behind. I'm thinking of blinding. Yeah, they're going to kill the little guy anyway. But let's just see whether or not we can get some blinding down here. Okay, we got one blind, we got one dead, and now she's going to kill him. Yeah, of course she is. Okay. Oh, wonderful. The attack that does not require vision at all, apparently. Why? Okay, I guess maybe blindness really did help there. Okay, very well. Very good, very good. Xenoblade. Okay, which unfortunately the one above is weak, so let's see. I don't want to get into encouragement yet. May stun. Susceptible to light. I just want to go for the damage here. I think we got the advantage, so let's just push that advantage. Okay. Wow, that blindness is awesome. Let's see. This one is in the days. Let's go with, like, this one first, because it's really good upside the head stuff. Alright. Discouragement. Well, he doesn't have anything else he can really do in this situation. He doesn't have any more damaging, so he might as well do this. Alright. Bubbles! What's with the bubbles? What did you just do? Okay! Martin's got this. He needs to pull in the big guns. I'm just saying, the earlier would have been better, but it really wouldn't have saved, the little guy, would it? Yeah, okay. Okie dokie, so we got some attacks in there, so, hopefully when the group guys come in, they'll do some attacking, and, because I think that they're not really... Yeah, it drops off. Okay, we still got 100 in there. Okay, we got some stuff there. Yeah, I think there's some feeding to be done down here for those who don't have the full hundreds and stuff like that. What does the last one look like? Yeah, I mean, you can go. Please, leave those for the guys who have strength issues, please. I don't want to see somebody who's got like hundreds attacking that. That's just really bad. That one too. We got some. There's some feeding that can be going on down here. So there's no reason why even the ones who don't have very strong teams can't be getting coins. There's plenty of coins. Look, somebody down there is doing that right now. I hope it's somebody who doesn't have hundreds. All right. So anyway, so that's the war done. I'll get my next two attacks later tonight and probably grab one in the morning. As I said, hopefully everybody comes in. Okay, so why don't we go over to some, and as many as you pointed out, I didn't understand what some of the comments were saying, but I eventually picked up on it. Yes, I put Splashy in for Elsa. Yeah, and my trophies dropped. Yeah. I was like, what do you mean? What? I'm looking at the comments and I'm going, oh, wait a minute, did I do that? And I looked and I'm like, yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Okay, all right. It's not like I came off of some threshold that there was that I was having trouble keeping up on, or something like that. But at least in this game, if you get beat, you have that cooldown of the shield, unlike other games where you can be chain attacked mercilessly until you lose everything. Yes, I'm thinking of a game that I'm not going to mention. Anyway, right, actually the first team I'm going to use is actually a repeat viewer. Alright, here's the deal. I used this individual's team, and I'm talking about maxed out, in 201. The problem is I didn't name him, and I hope that that's the only time that I didn't do that. So I'm using another team of his because I don't want to forget that. So this is maxed out's team. And he wants to see... Where are we going here? Snape, Elsa, and Tara. And I really hope, considering I write all the names down, I really hope I didn't do that any other time. Okay, so let's see what luck has in store. We got a lot of speed here. So as long as you don't run into somebody horrific, we should be in good shape. Okay. Oh, unless of course we run into him. But I do believe... Okay, that's going to be rather close. Okay, so hopefully Tara's going first. Well, Elsa's going first. I'm hoping that Tara goes before. Okay. Now, obviously, there's one we're not going to freeze. There's two we're not going to freeze. Actually, should I even bother with that then? Well, her attacks are kind of limited anyway, so she might as well do it because it does damage to everybody. The only one I can freeze is him up there. Now, incoming. That's bad. That's really bad. Yes, that's bad. That's bad. And now we have a whole bunch of deaths happening now. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, that's the only good thing about that. Okay, speaking of which, can you please refreeze him? Thank you. Oh, you now. No! No! Guess what I'm going to ask you to do, Elsa? Could you please freeze him? Oh no, you missed him. Okay. Well, you couldn't do it every time. I hate you. You stunned the one I most wanted to attack. Yes, now. Oh, I got nervous there for a moment. Not that this is a great thing. Okay, hold that thought. She needs release to Kraken. How much damage should she do? She needs to get her stuff back. Okay, alright, let's think about this for a moment. He's gonna have to recharge. If I was to do a bad thing right now, that would take away from what Elsa's about to do. Elsa's about to take their stamina away from them again. So I think rather just smack this darn thing. Oh, how about that? Ooh, that does double damage to the guy below. That's good. All right, just do damage. Okay. Okay, he's nearly dead up above. Yeah, let's just do this. It'll freeze one of them, but it'll take the stamina away from the other two. Alright. Okay, Sea Elite troops, definitely. Okay, permafrost. That actually will kill the guy up above. I hate you. Except you missed Tara. That's a really good thing. But I did really, really want to... Okay, now what? Loop damage. Alright. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. It's for the greater good. Didn't kill her. I wanted that thing gone. Yeah, why not? Oh no! Oh no! What was I? Oh, how horrible is that? I didn't realize he still had to reflect on him. Oh, how horrible was that? He's probably gonna win now, cause he's got he's gonna come back with his area effect attacks now. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, he's gonna stun now. Okay, he didn't stun Tara, but Tara's barely alive. This is probably her last chance to do anything. Oh no, he's gonna use freeze. Oh, wonderful. Oh, how the tide turns horribly. I gotta pay attention to that. Okay, so that did not end very well at all. No, it did not. Alright, so... let's take that one out. Okay, the next team is from Joshua Chick-Tick. I hope I said that right. It's the way it looks. Alright, and Joshua wants to see... Is that Robbie? Robbie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, Soggy. Is he down here? Yeah, and Clint. Okay, there we go. Okay. Lots and lots of damage. Is a little bit... no speed up there at all. So if we run into somebody fast, we're in a lot of trouble. Gee, I hope I can stay above 2,800. Oh. we are so dead. And this is death right here. This is death. Watch it. Wow, misses. Okay. We might... That was actually an incredibly lucky choice of attacks. Cascade Blast. That was an incredibly fortuitous selection of attacks. Okay, you missed him. Yeah. Could you please kill that? Yeah. Okay, he's dead. He's gonna bleed to death. And a little bit of freeze damage there, too. Okay, he'll be dead anyway. He's frozen this round. He'll be dead next round. Okay. Let's see. He'll be a little bit alive up there. Okay, not that one. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good idea. Boom. Because we have some area attacks going on now. Actually, I got a better idea. Can I use the blades? I'm putting this all in Clint's hands now. Assuming he doesn't burn to death. Okay, yeah. Don't miss, dude. You miss one. And they're all poisoned and burning and nightmares and... Well, Clint's dead now. Guaranteed. Oh. He's not possessed. Okay. Okay. Woo! Miraculous. Okay. The winning wheel. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, there we go. Alright, that didn't look like it was going to go well, but it ended up turning out okay. Okay, the last team is from Becker Nicholas. And, oh, there is a repeat, and I didn't even realize that. Okay, that was a mistake. I didn't realize there was a repeat. Alright, Gaga? I try not to do the repeats thing. Clint, he's the repeat. And the last one was... Where is... Oh, it went too far. Went too far. Went too far. I think she's higher up, isn't she? Sophie. Okay. Sophie. Alright, let's do this. Lot of damage. Not a lot of control. So, I think that, isn't she immune to, Okay, I'll find out once I'm inside. Alright, just checking up on something. Alright, let's go. Nope! Why was there... Did you see that? There was an uncommon there. Pretty sure that was it was either an uncommon or a common. No. I'm gonna have to slow that down and look at it. Okay, well, they're all 100. So, yeah. Yes, I do feel dirty. But they're gonna do a lot of damage to it. Really? You chose that skill. You know, originally I chose that skill before I started testing with them and then ripped it out of him. Because that's a ridiculous skill to have for him. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. He's immune to burning. Somebody use poison instead. Because none of them are immune to poison. Not that I really think it's going to make that much difference. Because you're all dead as long as he doesn't miss. Yes, I know, but we've fought hard teams and we got manhandled a couple of times. Besides, you had 16k food, which is awesome. Get more coins. Alright, actually I'd rather have gems now. I don't really need coins. Food I really don't need. Okay. Anyway, so there's our those are our attacks for today, and I'll attempt to actually remember to put in the right ones today. Zap and how did I put in Splashy? I mean, how did I make that mistake? He's all the way down there. Okay. I'll have to look back in the video and laugh at myself. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're all there. Okay. Alright. Like I said, the maze event is nearly done, but they did slip something else in. So it's not something I've looked at. I figured we'd look at it together for the first time. I don't know what the level of difficulty is. It might just be really easy, but they slipped the dungeon in. Oh, and speaking of dungeons, they did do one last maze coins dungeon. For those of you who are just short of that special legendary that you want. So, get in there and grab it. You could probably, I think you get the most of like 800 total. I don't think it's 800, 600 or something like that. But it's definitely worth doing because there's a lot of coins in there if you need them. Okay, but what I'm talking about is not that either. This is the soccer dungeon. I have not looked at this. Apparently they have a little mini event that's beginning that could have you winning unique characters, and what really piqued my interest was a special habitat. So I don't really know what's entailed with that. I know that other games have done that, but but this is the first time I've actually looked at this. So let's just go in. I don't know what kind of difficulty. What team did I have in? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay. I guess that's... I have one of the soccer guys. Is he an epic? I don't know. Alright, let's just do this a bit and see what comes up. So I don't know if this is like a standalone dungeon, or they're going to do more, or this opens up something else. I don't really know. But I do know, I don't think these guys have much of a chance against us. No, I don't think they do. Hugh. Okay, pretty much done here. Look, you missed him! Dude, don't miss. Okay. Yeah, in terms of straight out damage, I don't think anyone's ever really going to replace him unless they put... Well, I shouldn't say that. We know one guy who can do that kind of damage. Simon says die. Okay, but in terms of scattering out like that, you know, I don't know. It's you just do a lot of damage here. These are really not very difficult encounters, are they? So I think this might be the end of the line here. Yeah, boom. I don't think, you know, I was kind of hoping that they might be interesting encounters, but they don't really seem to be. So I think that basically you should probably do this and see what comes up. If anything interesting does pop up, maybe I'll save that for the next one because it's going to be running for a while. But I don't see any purpose in going any further with this, especially when we have other things to do. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, so you got a gem there, 2 gems there, 3 gems there, 4 gems there, and then an egg. Is that a new guy? I know I have... That is annoying, and I wish it wouldn't do that. I have one of those eggs. I don't know if it's the same one. I remember seeing it the last time we were looking for... Yeah, I don't seem to have that one. By the way, do I have space? I should have space. Yes, just leave him there, because I always have room in the metal locations for that. I couldn't find him. I don't think he's an uncommon, but I didn't see him anywhere. So I'm interested, and as I said, anything that's metal is good. Yeah, I know I should wake that one up too. The one they gave, the one on the bottom there, that's the one they gave us for an event. There, that one right there. Okay, that's not the same one. The Rockovan. The what's name seems to be different here. The flag seems to be different. Okay, so that means I probably don't have that one. So I'll do that dungeon. If anything interesting comes up, maybe I'll stop it and then we can do it in an episode. But it just seems like basic fights, and I don't think that's kind of interesting. All right, so speaking of stuff, all right, why don't we go... lots of controversy, lots of controversy. Okay, so let's give him and the group another 10 levels. And then we'll see if controversy pops up. Alright. Demon Heart. Okay. Deals very heavy dark damage. This skill drains of maximum health. Okay. The question is, should I be putting Demon Heart in there instead of Corrupt Laceration? Now, obviously, there's a difference in these two. There's a difference between this one and this one. Is it this one? Or is it the other one? Hold on a minute. That's maximum life. That one also does maximum life. Now, this one drains 20% of his current health, which means it could never kill him. Right? Mind you, it would make him really weak. So, if his already health is really low, it just make him worse. Both of these drain a percentage of his maximum life. Would I want both of these? I couldn't really use them. And they both don't have cooldowns, So, if I wanted to use... wouldn't I use Master of Pain twice? Is there a situation where I'd want to use... is there a certain percentage it's not going to kill him? It just seems to me that he needs another attack that's not going to finish him off. If he's at like 20% health, he can't use either one of these because they'll kill him. So I think that staying with this one, the Corrupt Laceration, is probably a better idea. Because that way he has a chance of doing something that's not going to kill him. Other than this one, of course. So I don't think having Master of Pain and Demon Heart's a good idea. So I'm going to stick with Corrupt Laceration. Because, look, when would I ever use Demon Heart? If I was going to do that, I would use Master of Pain. Neither one of them has a cooldown. And it's only a 5% difference. But I don't see a reason why I'd want to take up a slot with that. That's a different one altogether. That's that buff. Okay, yeah, that one's current health. So that one's not going to kill him. I'm going to keep Corrupt Laceration. Because at times, nightmares can be useful. Especially if the individual's got a lot of health, right? Okay, I'm going to stick with that one. Demonic Blow. Oh, that's an early one. That's a really early one. Ugh. Okay, so I think he's pretty much set. All right. Let's do Peter. I was not aware that there are some shows they're great and everything, and I don't watch them. I didn't know Peter Griffin was a Family Guy character. I just told you I personally know of Peter Griffin in a married-in form of the family type of a thing. So that's the reason I decided to go with that one when the suggestion was given. I had no idea it was a Family Guy thing. Okay, so I don't think there's any controversy in terms of his skills, so I'm just going to give him the extra levels. Okay, Heavy Peck. Oh, we have Massive Peck. Massive Peck. He's got lots of these attacks. Yeah, he's got this one. He could use that one, so I'm just going with the big one. Yeah, the big one, the massive one. Right. And 80. Yeah, that's a 50%. Okay. And now we're back to some a little more controversy with this poor little gentleman right here who I actually haven't named yet, anyone. Alright, okay, so the question is a matter of buffing, I believe, right? So let's just see if the situation comes up. First one! Okay. There is an opinion that I should be taking Glamorize and Improve. Right? So let's look at these other ones here now. That one's a stun. Heavy damage and it's a stun. Okay. This one is got blinding. It's got damage reduction. The blind, I think, is better. One enemy. What was this one? This one was just a really big hit. But it's got a big cooldown. So this one is 2 cooldown. This one's a 2 cooldown. And then you have... Okay, so I think what I'm seeing in the comments is that I should take out Tie Guide because it doesn't have any extra mechanics to it other than damage. This one's got blinding, and this one has got a stun. And I should basically just give him Improve. So I think that might not be such a bad idea, because basically I would say this guy is a buffer. That's pretty much what he is. He's a buffer, and he's kind of a debuffer too, because his attacks do bad things. So he's support. So it would seem smart to actually do that. And obviously, if you're going to be... that's interesting. Would you want him to be faster than everybody else? You just want him... You definitely would want him faster than your damage dealers, that's for sure. But, okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in Improve for Tie Guide. Alright. And let's just get him up to 80. Alright, no, we've decided we're not going to do that. Okay, so then we have our guys, so let's go back to the map, and let's try not... Should we go beat up that team that beat us up? I don't know, we're 2 levels higher now. I don't even remember where it was, you know? What level is this area? High 80s, bad, especially the turkeys, because they can do bad things. Yes, turkeys are evil. What is this? It's 80, they're all 80. It's a mini boss fight. We'll start with that one. Okay. My, they're large. Alright. Alright, let's, unfortunately, his attacks are going to be weak against them because they're, like, lightning. But I think they can be... Oh, they're hardened. Okay, let's see if we can blind them. Okay, I can't even see the one behind him. Could they have... Okay. Deals heavy special damage to target who remains stunned for 2 turns. That sounds like a single target. But that's not what I want right now. No, it isn't. Hold that thought. How about we do a Glamorize on him? Right. Now, does his damage buff stack with that? This might be a decent opportunity to see this. Okay, gains double... I doubt that it does stack, but if it does, that would be something good to know. There's no reason not to try it. Because after all, it just gives us another turn anyway, right? Alright. It does not look like it. Hold on. Double damage. I can't even tell what that one's doing. Okay, so... Double damage. So actually I just overwrote the other one. Alright, that was actually bad. I overwrote the other one. Okay, well, let's do Hellfire like that. Okay. In the future, don't do that. Okay, that's pretty good vision for somebody who's blind. And he's dead. Massive peck. Vengeance. Because I can't even see the other guy. Okay, there he is. Alright, now you can have that. A tie's vengeance. Boom! I don't want ties. Ooh! Ouch. Just short. Okay, maybe it's because I messed up the guy so much. Alright, so in the future that does not stack. Alright, I just wanted to verify that. Better to do it now than later, right? Who's the boss fight here? Let me think about that. No. No, no, no. What is this? What is this? It's gonna be waves, no question about it. But what do we got? Low 80s, lots of stuff. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, fight. And we'll start with the blindness, which is always a good thing. Unless, of course, two of them just happen to be immune to blindness. Okay, let's try this the right way. And boom, you're all dead. That's the way it was supposed to work the last time. Okay, oh, he's come back for more. How about that? Griffin Thunder, what is this? Moderate damage to all enemies. Yeah, might as well. Okay, just do the improve on him and give him a really big hit. That would just basically, a corrupt laceration would basically just kill anyone except the one on the bottom. So kill him. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hold on a second. Stunning packs. Right there. Just stand there, we'll be right with you. Alright, now he's gonna have to do his attacks. That one is immune to stuns, so that's kind of a waste. Moderate special damage may blind. Try this one. Attack of the Ties! Okay. Oh, he still has that on him, doesn't he? Okay. She's harder to kill. And he's going to do a massive peck on him. Okay. Yeesh. Took too long. Alright, okay. Yeah, we're not doing that one. We'll find one more. Maybe we could find a higher level group with one wave. You know? Okay, let's see. Let's try something a little higher, just to put a... you know what, here, what's... Oh, that'd be waves. That'd be waves. What about that one? That's waves. I don't want to do waves. And they're light. Okay, let's try that one. Okay. Of course, the fact that it is just one wave means you can just utterly cut loose with them, the big guys. Are they immune to blind? They're immune to blindness, so he might as well go for the Griffin Thunder. Okay, so let's do this. And then go with some Hellfire. It's wonderful at parties. Oh, that's... I guess maybe we should have tried something a little higher level, huh? And that wouldn't have been 3 stars. Lucky we have 3 stars already. Okay, so... yeah, they're not so bad. They're not so bad. So maybe next time we'll kick them up to like 90. Or at this point, maybe just say, okay, you know what? Not so bad. Maybe we should just go with them, right? Because we do have a new crop of legendaries that are coming through. This one, and of course the other ones I got yesterday. I don't know if they're going to be really good or anything like that, but we'll see. We'll see how things work out in the end. But anyway, I think that'll do for today. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games. Oh, there was one other thing. Oh, I'm just doing this again, ain't I? Yeah. There is something else. I forgot to do this the last time, and somebody even reminded me this time. The store. The store has changed. So we'll just go over this very quickly. All right. Oh, by the way, one thing I didn't mention is that we did win the last war, too. It was good, we did well. It was more just that we won, as opposed to the previous one where they just basically didn't show up. Alright, so they have a new fella here, this General Nishant. And I looked at his stuff, and his stuff's not bad at all. He's got a lot of group attacks that are pretty nasty. But of course, I just spent a lot of gems getting a darkness guy, so not the first thought I had, you know? And of course, I never had General Arilla. Okay, Lauder Khan. Yeah, could someone please explain to me how the good general over here is worth 800, both of them, and yet the Lauder Khan is 1100? Because I don't understand that. The Lauder Khan is worth more than General Atom, too. And he's actually more than all the generals except for the last two. I don't get that. Oh, they have Donna Turtle on sale. That's kind of pricey considering there are legendaries here, two legendaries here that are pretty good, and they're 800, you know. I think 6 would probably be a better price for Donna Turtle. But anyway, yeah, they do have some new ones. They changed the inventory, which is the reason that I grabbed the Thai guy there quickly, because I knew the inventory was about to change. But I don't know. I mean, this Nishant guy, I looked at him. His stuff looks good. I just don't know if I would actually use him. So, hey, you know, I got a month to decide, right? Of course, I might go with this general over here. I don't know. Why has the Lauder Khan got a golden border? I just realized that. Look at that. These other guys are just like plain gray, but he's got a golden border. Is it because I touched him or something? No. Why is that? I don't understand. Okay, okay, well, these have them too. Maybe it's because, oh, these are the weaker ones? Then why is he worth that much? I mean, I have one of them sitting in my storage just because I can't be bothered with waking it up. Okay, so anyway, that is that done. So we're done for today. So I hope thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.